And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Mr. Jeffrey the Sorceress and the Body, Shannon Little Homie and their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs' game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. Instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Right in the face.
My God.
Placed him in the corner here.
On the second row. Enziguri.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Check out the springboard.
Misses the target. Oh.
Ooh. Right to the leg.
Oh.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
Punch connects. Oh, what a knee. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, powerbomb. That might be it.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. And she reversed it. Connects. Saw it coming.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
Oh, he fights Lexis back. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Driver.
Oh!
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
A rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Soaring!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Big time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
She is totally powerless right now.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Boom, just relentless.
A spinning side slam.
Such impact.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Both wrists captured and locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Mark didn't see that coming.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Shoulders down. Pinning predicament. 2 count. Shoulder is up after 2.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Ooh.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Vicious strike to the back of the head.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
And here he is, heading back.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Oh, wrench in the arm, and then,
Full control. What a kick.
he's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. Vicious strike to the back of the head. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down.
Choke slam.
Mark is out. That's it.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go here.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. He answers right back. Producing a trampling.
Lands an elbow.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact.
Perched up top.
Knee drop.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Slam.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2, and still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Landing awkwardly.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. That'll take your head clean off.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Got a grip.
Down with a choke slam.
Right on target.
2, only 2.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Up and down with a
Cover. Hoping to end this.
An ineffective pin.
truly cannot believe that didn't...
Mark Coffey in control. Crowning glory.
Mark Coffey could end it here. Precision offense into the pin.
And Mark gets the win.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
It looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Locks up.
That gets your attention. Face, meet, knee.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them. Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam.
And Coffey is laid out. Got a grip. All the way
Down with a choke slam.
Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
Ascending the ropes. And he's going to the top.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Powerbomb. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. That'll take your head clean off.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
Oh, lights out. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, drive-by knee to the back of the head.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
And he heads back into the ring.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh. Back in the ring.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Back in just under the wire.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Fends it off. Good counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Ooh, skull rattle.
Oh, man. Mark Coffey's bleeding now.
Two. Rolls off the pin at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Got a grip. All the way up. Down with a choke slam. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
There's two. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Mr. Jeffrey the Sorceress.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Now, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Men of 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug. He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Oof!
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
The burning hammer.
Dar's being carefully measured now.
Vicious strike to the back of the head.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Referee in position. 2 gets the shoulder up before 3.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Into a DDT! Isn't it up? Gets the shoulder up and 1.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Big forearm.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Lift the power bomb!
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Cover! And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Ooh! And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, straight forearm.
Hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. A show of disrespect from Dar.
Ooh, fights back.
Oh, bait.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not time to expect victory yet.
Flat out power bomb, and then bang, and he goes for the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not even close to being done yet.
Destructive use of the knee.
Propped up in the corner.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, bomb. No, a kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. attention. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
A cartwheel, floated over.
Into the Alabama slam.
And into the count. 2, just kicks out. Wow.
Spike down.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is sick.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and choke slam.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. Into a powerbomb.
And shoulders are down.
Just power out.
Boom. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Goes into the pin. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Boom! Spikes him down.
The cover. And he manages to kick out in 1.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Oh, he's got him up.
Oh, straight down with a DDT. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Yeah, he's just popping. Take off.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Oh, my gosh.
He can do it here.
And there's the kick out. I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. A bone-rattling knee. And you can see the blood collecting inside Axiom's mask.
Calculating the next move here.
Dropped right on their face.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Off into the pin. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Got them off their feet here. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Cover! 2. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, man.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex.
There's two. Yes, Axis has been eliminated. Time to hit the shades.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. Oh my, the driver! Got a grip! All the way up!
Down with a choke slam.
Wes went down in a heap.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and choke slam. There was simply no way to avoid that.
2 count. No way. No way.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Wow. Vicious strike to the back.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Breaks the count.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Arm pulled right out. Side suplex.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Here we go. Cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Everything's falling his way right now.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out?
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Got a grip. All the way up.
Down with a choke slam.
He's got this one in the bag now. Vicious strike to the pin. We have a pin. And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, Mr. Jeffrey the Sorceress.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.